to Ganesh Narvade classes, and today we are revising a very important topic, and that is advanced tax. So what we are going to revise? Advanced tax. Simple, within 20 minutes we will be revising, but this would be very useful. Hey, always, whenever I upload a video, I always try to keep the notes in the description. So you can check out there and download the notes. Right? Let's start. So what is advanced tax? We heard about income tax, we heard about GST, but what is advanced tax, sir? So basically, think about that you earn income throughout the year. Yes, sir. And you have to pay tax in the next year, that is assessment year. Yes, absolutely right. Now, this year you are earning income and you are asked to pay tax in next year, that is assessment year. The problem is, if you don't pay in assessment year, then government will lose revenue, right? Moreover, government's regular routine expenditure, administrative expenditure, many social projects are there, infrastructure, defense, how will they be able to manage? Right? So what happens is, like you earn regular income, government says we also want regular tax to be paid. So government said, okay, we are introducing the concept of advance tax. Now you may be thinking, what is advance tax? When we have to pay? Who has to pay? Who need not pay? Is there any penalty if we don't pay? All that questions we are going to discuss in this video. So listen carefully. Now what is advance tax? Generally tax is paid in the assessment year. Generally tax is paid in the assessment year. But if suppose we pay it in advance, that means whatever is required to be paid in assessment year, we are paying it in advance. That means in the previous year itself. We call it as advance tax. So that means we earn income in the previous year and simultaneously we pay tax in the previous year itself. That is the concept of advance tax. Clear? Now everybody who earns income should pay advance tax? The answer is no. Whoever earns income is liable to pay tax, and more importantly, his advance tax liability is more than 10,000. Then only these provisions will apply. Now how to calculate advance tax liability? Moreover, sir, till the year end, we don't know how our income would be, how much total income would be. So how should we actually calculate? How should we actually pay? Don't worry, all questions will be answered. First thing, you have to estimate what you are going to earn in the next financial year. You have to estimate that what you are going to earn in the next financial year. So on 1st April 2020, you will calculate that next year income, that is 2021 previous year income, would be this much. And on that you calculate tax. Now once you calculate tax, you also have to estimate on what are the incomes on which TDS will be applicable, TCS will be applicable, right? That also you have to check. Now, once you got your estimated income, you have to calculate estimated tax. From that deduct TCS and TDS also. Now, whatever is left, you have to pay it as advance tax, correct? Yes, sir. Now, that advance tax, is it more than 10,000? If the answer is yes, then you have to follow all the provisions which I am going to discuss in this chapter. Now, suppose you are a resident senior citizen, don't have any business income. Then government says, okay Baba, we will not torture you with again extra provisions of advance tax. No need to pay advance tax. If you are a resident senior citizen 60 years or more, okay, yes sir. If they have no PGBP income, they need not pay any advance tax. Yes. Now let's understand that if you are an SSC, now when to pay advance tax? Question arises, yes or no? So to this question I am answering. If you are an SSC covered under 44 AD or 44 AE, oh sorry, AD or ADA, this section only, AD, ADA, then for you there are no multiple installments of advance tax, only one time, and that too when? Yes, 15th March. Kab? 15th March. So till 15th March, if you are able to pay 100% of your advance tax, that's enough. Now you pay in multiple installment, you pay in single installment, actually government is not bothered about. Are you paying before 15th March 100% of your advance tax? That's enough. Okay? Yes, sir. So those who are SSCs covered under 44 AD, 44 ADA 15th March तक advance tax pay करना खत्म कर देना. Okay? 100% of the amount. But sir, we are not SSCs covered under ADA. We are not covered under presumptive taxation. For what? For us what? You have so many installments. So let us pay accordingly. So see, list of installments is given 15th June, 15th September, 15th December, 15th March. So these are the due dates. So according to this, you have to pay a cumulative percentage of advance tax. Like till 15th June, 15% of the tax which you have to pay, that is 15% of your total advance tax, you have to pay. Okay. Till 15th September, 45%. Now this is not additional 45%. In this 45%, 15 is included. So what is the extra you are paying till September 15th? Only 30%. बहुत बड़ा है वो भी, I understand, but still. Third, till 15th December, how much? Sir, 75%. Yes, very good. So how much extra? 45, 75, 30% extra. And till 15th March? Sir, till 15th March, 100%. Clear? चलो जल्दी से बोलो. 15th June 15%, 15th September 45%, 15th December 75%, 15th March of what? Assessment year or previous year? Advance tax re baba, we pay in previous year. So please remember 15th March of previous year only. Okay? Yes sir. And how much? 100%. So this way you have to remember. Clear? Yes sir. Now the question arises, sir, suppose example 15th June we estimated at the start of the previous year some income. We expected that our income would be 8 lakhs rupees. But now we feel that our sales are increasing. Now we are estimating that our income would be 12 lakhs. No problem. In the next installment, you calculate tax liability for 12 lakhs. Whatever accumulated percentage of advance tax you are supposed to pay, you calculate and deduct from that whatever you already paid. Finish and pay the balance. This is how it is done. Sir, do we need to show it to the assessing officer our revised income details? Not required. Okay. Sir, but whatever income we are earning, on that already TDS is there. So should we again include it? For calculating total income, you have to include it. Then for calculating tax, obviously on the total income, you will do it. From that, whatever you paid as TDS, TCS, you will deduct. On balance only, you will calculate advance tax, right? So, only because there is TDS or TCS on such income, will not include it for computing total income is wrong. Okay? Even agricultural income, you have to add to the total income for calculating what your incomes would be. But again, if agriculture income comes, you have to understand steps in computing tax. if the agricultural income is there. Step 1, step 2, step 3 we discussed in agriculture income revision lecture. Yes or no? That will apply. So be extra careful. Now, any tax paid in the previous year till 31st March, any tax paid in the previous year till 31st March is advance tax. Of course, 100% of the advance tax should be paid by 15th March. But you have delayed, you paid till 31st March. Still we will call it as advance tax. But whatever delay you did, for that interest will be charged. Under which section? 234C. Which section? 234C. Okay. In this chapter only we will discuss 234A, 234B, 234C, everything. Even 234F we will discuss. Don't worry. Okay. Clear till now whatever I said? Revision lecture, right? Listen front back एक बार करके फिर सुन लो. पूरा clear हो जाएंगे provisions. You can solve the problems on your own. That's guaranteed. Now carefully listen and try to understand. Suppose example, you estimated that your income is 6 lakhs at the start of the year and accordingly you are paying advance tax. But in the month of October, you realized or you came to know that your sales are increasing huge and you are going to get lot of income which is much more than estimated. Now, can you go back in time and pay the advance tax in June month or September month? Not possible, right? So, you got the information in October. So, no need to worry. Simply by December 15th, that is the next due date of advance tax, you recalculate, re-estimate your income for the whole year and by December 15th, you try to pay 75% of the revised income. Okay. Whatever your revised income is there, for that you will calculate revised tax minus TDS, TCS. Whatever advance tax comes, 75% you try to pay by December 15th. And if you do this, then no need to pay additional interest or some things. Suppose example your installments are already over. March 15th is also over. No tension. You can pay by March 31st. So if this type of things happen because of the revision in estimates and you pay in the next immediate installment, if there is no installment left by 31st March, then you can happily, relaxedly, what you can do? Yes. Without any extra interest penalty, you pay by the next installment or pay, if there is no installment, then pay by 31st March. Your job is done. Okay, very good. Now, you understood the practicality. I'll ask you a question. Sir, we only have to calculate advance tax and pay advance tax, right? Yes. Can assessing officer also demand us to pay advance tax? The answer is absolutely yes. Suppose he will check our past track record of income. And if past track record suggests that you are an assessee who actually needs to pay advance tax and you are not paying, then assessing officer can give a notice that you are supposed to pay advance tax. And if he gives notice, you are supposed to pay. That's all. Okay. Now suppose if you don't pay advance tax, then what will happen? Lot of interest and fees will be charged. So we are going to discuss now the last part of the lecture. First thing, you have to remember the journey. First previous year starts, then till previous year ends, one part. Then previous year ends, so assessment year starts till filing of returns, after filing of returns. Now we are going to discuss 234A. You have some due dates for filing returns, July 31st, October 31st and November 30th. Yaad aaya thoda sa? Right. If you don't file the returns on time, you delay in filing the returns, then what will happen? Then there is some interest at the rate 1% will be charged. So either you delay in filing the returns, that means you file after due date, or you don't file returns at all. Then 1% interest would be charged. 1% per annum? No, per month. Sir, 1 day delay. Part of the month is also treated as 1 month. 10 days, 1 month. 15 days, 1 month. 20 days, 1 month. So part of the month treated as 1 month. So 1% per month or part of the month interest would be charged. Okay. Sir, from which date? From the next day of the due date of filing returns. Suppose July 31st is your due date. So forget July 31st. From August 1st interest will be charged. Suppose you pay on August 5th and file the returns on August 5th. 1% for that August month will be charged. Okay? Yes, sir. But sir, if we don't file returns at all, then obviously assessing officer will assess your income, right? Under best judgment assessment 144 section. So till that time, your interest will be charged 1% per month. Clear with this? Yes, sir. So this 234A starts from the next day of filing returns, if you did not, until it continues till you actually file return or best judgment assessment under 144 is done. During this period, 1% per month or part of the month. Now 234A over B. 234B, actually if you don't pay advance tax, you did not pay advance tax in the previous year. Now you should pay advance tax till 31st March of the previous year. But you did not pay. Then what? Or you paid something but which is less than 90% of your tax. So your advance tax is 1 lakhs, but you paid less than 90%. Maybe 70,000, 60,000. So less than 90% you paid. Then definitely 234B attracts. So from when it will start? 234B also 1% per month or part of the month, simple. And from when it will start? From the first day of the assessment year. From which date? First day of assessment year. Till what time? Till you actually pay advance tax. Till you actually pay 100% of the tax. Till that time, the interest will be charged. Suppose example, 1st April it started and you paid the total tax on 1st November. So from 1st April to 1st November it will apply. Oh, that means April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. Yes, November also. Because November 1 day is equal to 1 month. So you understood how many months? 9 months. Right? Yes. So again I am telling April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, 8 months. So 8 months interest would be charged. So this 234B will start from the first day of the assessment year till the payment, okay, of the total tax. Chalo, come on, try to reconnect. 234B I am talking about. When it should be charged? If you did not pay advance tax or whatever you paid is less than 90%. Then this section will attract. How much? 1% per month or part of the month. From which date? From the first day of the assessment year till the actual payment of total advance tax or total tax. Okay. Yes, sir. If you have paid something in between, on that it will not be charged. Okay. Yes, sir. Now 234C. Actually, under 234C, we are going to understand one clear thing. That if you are covered under presumptive taxation, that 230 presumptive taxation 44AD, 44ADA, then you remember only one installment. Yes, 100% of the advance tax should be paid till 15th March. If you default in that, then what will happen? Interest on will be charged. How much? 1% per month or part of the month. Here only 1% per month or part of the month. Now, please remember 234C dies on 31st March. 234C मर गया 31st March के दिन of the previous year. To remember, that's why I am telling. Why? Because on 1st April 234B will be born. Yes or no? So that's why 234C will be attracted till 31st March only. So for that 15 days 1% per month will be charged. Okay, sir. But suppose you are not covered under presumptive taxation. You are under some other regime. Then what? Carefully listen. Till 15th June you are supposed to pay 15%. Now, if you don't pay, then 3% interest will be charged. Because it is treated that you paid the advance tax in the next quarter and you are treated as if you delayed 3 months. So 3% will be charged. Now question to all of you. Carefully. At the start of the year, previous year, do you know what is your total income for the year? Can you correctly estimate the tax? Because here you cannot. So that's why if you paid at least 12% of the correct tax, then no problem. But if you paid even less than 12% or you did not pay at all, then 3% per month, no, per quarter will be applicable. Same again with 15th September. But here be careful. Here you should actually have paid 45%, right? Ha, sir. But if you pay till 36% also, no problem. But if your payment is less than 36%, then problem only 3%. Now, 2 quarters over, December 15th came, you should have exact estimate of your income. And you should have paid 15% of the tax. Sorry, 75% of the total tax as advance tax. Till 15th December, 75% you should have paid. But you did not. You did not. So what will happen? Then 3% again interest will be charged because you defaulted the quarter. Sir, here is there any relief? Like earlier there was in the 2 quarters. Here there is no relief. Government expects you should be prompt here. Now, next thing you have to be careful about. Now, if you delayed here, how much delayed? 15th March तक पे करना था. कितना? 100%. But did you, how much you paid? You paid only less than 100%. Then 1% because March 15th से 31st March तक less than 1 month, right? And part of the month is treated as 1 month. So for that here they will charge. Okay, 1%. This way you should remember. Now I am into 234F, right? 234F talks about fees for non-filing of returns or delayed filing of returns. Let's try to understand. If you delay in filing the returns, you did not, you filed till 31st December, then 5,000 fees will be charged. But suppose you delayed even more than that. Suppose you delayed and you paid in the assessment year 1st January to 31st March. ये period के बीच में pay करें आप. So then what will happen? You paid between 1st January to 31st March. Then what will happen? Then 10,000 would be the fees. Okay. So till 31st December of assessment year, 5,000 fees. Hey, if you file in time, no fees at all. But if you default, don't file the returns on time, then if you file late but till 31st December 5,000, after 31st December, that is from 1st January of assessment year till 31st March of assessment year, then 10,000 fees. If you don't file till 31st March of assessment year also, then no need to file returns. But suppose you are a normal SSC whose income is just up to 5 lakhs, क्या करेंगे? जस्ट अप टू 5 lakhs क्या करेंगे? कम ऑन, ट्राई टू टेल, क्या करेंगे? सर, if the income is just up to 5 lakhs, then just 1000 fine, sir, irrespective of delay. कितना फाइन? 1000 fine. Till any date? No, irrespective of delay, only 1000 fine. If you don't file till 31st March of assessment year, can't file return further. So this is all about filing of returns, advance tax provisions and interest provisions. Practice all the problems. Have any doubts, you can just send a WhatsApp message, voice message. I will be happy to help you. Keep in touch, share the video with friends and subscribe, like and comment below. We'll come with lot of new videos in taxation and law. So keep in touch. Bye everybody.